And now it's time for the director of Knut and Alice Wallenberg Foundation. She's also the chair of Wallenberg Autonomous Systems Program, WASP. So let's talk about AI and autonomous systems. I'm so excited about this. Welcome, Sara Mazur.
Thank you very much. And as the other speakers, I'm very, very happy to be here today for this event on the opening of Digital Futures. And I'm also very proud of KTH, of Stockholm and of Sweden, because what we're doing here today, opening Digital Futures, is something that will have a tremendous impact on the future for all of us. It's not only focused around exactly the right technologies and very timely, I mean focusing on the technologies that are key to the digital transformation of both industry and society, but it also has the perfect setup, putting together the right players. The players from academia, the excellent, brilliant researchers, but also industry and society. So a few years from now, when we look back at this day, I think we will see that this was really a great day where we really put down the foot and made something that had a tremendous impact on both industry and society in Sweden. From our side, from Knut and Alice Wallenberg Foundation, our journey started 6 years ago. And Knut and Alice Wallenberg Foundation is a foundation that every year invests 2.5 billion Swedish crowns in excellent research at Swedish universities. Our mission is to be landsgagnelig, which means for the benefit of Sweden. So that is what we're doing. We are investing in research in Sweden for the benefit of Sweden. So 6 years ago, we decided that we wanted to invest in a program focused around artificial intelligence, autonomous systems and software for the benefit of Swedish industry. What we wanted to achieve was a long-term build-up of competence and knowledge for Swedish industry. We also wanted to bring the Swedish universities together to build a world-class competitive research environment in Sweden. We wanted to promote cooperation between academia and leading industries in Sweden because we believe, as many of the other speakers, that together we are stronger. And the better we cooperate, the more we can achieve. And we wanted to be able to attract world-leading researchers to come to Sweden to build this environment with us. And that we do through international key recruitments. The result was the WASP program, Wallenberg Artificial Intelligence, Autonomous Systems and Software Program. It was started in 2015 and it's a 15-year-long program, so it runs until 2030. The budget is 5.5 billion Swedish crowns, and out of that, 4.2 comes from Knut and Alice Wallenberg Foundation, and the rest is contributed from industries and also from universities. We are working with 5 partner universities, and of course, KTH is one of the key partners in the WASP program. And our vision is to promote excellent research and competence in AI, autonomous systems and software for the benefit of Swedish industries. And the way we do this is to build a world-leading platform that interacts with leading Swedish companies to build knowledge and competence for the future. So very much in line with what is done in Digital Futures as well. In a bit more of detail, what we're doing is that we are running research programs with the best researchers that we have in Sweden in the field. We are running a graduate school where we will have more than 400 PhD students, and out of those, at least 100 shall come from industry, industrial PhD students. And already now we are at 300 students and 100 industrial PhD students. We are doing international recruitments with the ambition to establish at least 60 leading new research groups in Sweden. And one example was our recruitment of the Wallenberg chairs, key senior professors in AI that were recruited internationally to come to Sweden. We are running research arenas together with Swedish industry, where industry contributes with their researchers with state-of-the-art technology and opens up for academia to participate on a joint research topic. And we're working on internationalization together with key players in the US and Asia. And also we have invested in computational infrastructure for academia in Sweden in the SNIC infrastructure. So from our side, we are extremely happy to see the start of Digital Futures, because the way we see it, this is a perfect partner and complement to the WASP program. We will have some of the researchers that are recruited in WASP will participate in Digital Futures and vice versa. And the more we can cooperate, the stronger we can be. And as Eric and others mentioned, that is really a key strength we have in Sweden, that we're really good at cooperating between academia, industry, research funders, and also the public sector. And that is something to build on for the future. So once again, I'm super happy for this day, super happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to many fruitful years of cooperation between Digital Futures and the WASP program. Thank you.
Thank you, Sara. Do you have time for questions?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask a similar question to the question I asked to Erik. What type of measures, I mean, you're already progressing and things are happening quickly, and you're already made a footprint in the world of AI and autonomous systems. But what measures and what initiatives, maybe from politics and policy making, would you like to see to make this happen even more quickly and on a broader scale?
What we have been asking for is to see an initiative coming from the public sector. Also, we are much focused on industry, but to see something that is also focused on society and the public sector. And that is why I think that Digital Future is such an excellent match with our program.
Mm. So what do you have any sort of examples of projects that you've done so far for people who are wondering about sort of specific research projects that you're particularly proud of?
Well, I'm very proud of the graduate school. As I said, we already now have 300 PhD students, and the first one have even graduated. So I'm very, very proud of that. I'm also proud about our research arena around public safety that we have in Västervik together with Swedish industry, in particular Saab, Ericsson and Axis. And I'm super happy about our international recruitments, where we are already now very well on way for the 60 groups that we're going to establish. And it has proven that we are really successful attracting people to Sweden. And the reason is the cooperation model, that we're very good at cooperating, and they really appreciate that and appreciate coming to Sweden and Swedish universities.
I was going to ask that, like, what are you actually luring people to come to Sweden? But my question is also sort of, as Kalle mentioned, we don't have the same hierarchies as many other countries do. Do you agree with that? And is that also a factor that attracts people to come here?
Yes, I think so. I agree. I think that's also very attractive for people. Because everyone wants to be able to have an impact from their work. And Sweden is perceived as a very good environment to have impact both on society but also on industry from the research work that they're doing.
Mm. And a question that I always ask is sort of, do you have anything coming up, something that you can tell us, something in the pipeline that hasn't been communicated yet?
I have some things, but I'm not able to communicate them today. You have to wait until next week.
Yeah.
After Monday.
After Monday.
Yes.
Okay. We'll
things are happening. Lots of things are happening, but I'm not able to talk about them today, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm excited. I'll keep my eyes on the news.
Keep posted for Monday announcement.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sara, for joining us.
Thank you.